Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake so Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back, everybody. The morning marketplace alive and well. We had some hoops last night. We've got some NBA Top Shot announcements with some packs. We've got some challenges. We've got more playoffs tonight. We got a lot of fun stuff going on. We have Greg coming on in an hour to do the baseball shit. A lot of exciting stuff happening in the streets. I appreciate everyone being here right off the bat. Like the stream, subscribe, hug your loved ones. Who do we have here this morning? Fenny's here. Bob Torres. Luis is here. JJL Smith. Borland, good morning. Devlar's here. Sanitize. Plectra Men. John Jones. Doc's here. The captain. Eagle Putt. Josh Schmidt. The top shot. Common man. Jay Bus is here. Brent's here. Airplane mode. Stubbs, good morning. Good morning to Coach Finstock. Chewy's here. Keith's here. Snoop. Oh, Loop. Vince Beltran. Big G Weston. Pack Trip in the house. Getty. Orion. Kevin. Forge is here. Milo's here. Baldivine. King Kong. We got a fucking beast in the house this morning. Six Shooter. Slade. Doc Delta. Rad. Dad. Dustin. Patrick. Who else? Big Ticket. The Zavala Balla. I think I caught up. Good to see everybody here. Adam's here. Hey, before we get started, here we go. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go into this too long. I'm not even gonna stand on a pulpit and yell some stuff. This is what I'm just going to encourage everyone today is to have patience and just shut up around the women in your life, whether that's in the workplace, in your home, or wherever. There's a lot going on, and I think it's important to just shut up and listen and be supportive over as the world continues to crumble. Again, I'm not gonna go into this too much, but I just think providing some patience and some support during this time and an ear is important. And you can follow me on Twitter to learn more about it. But that's where I'm starting the day, okay? Because it was hard to, get excited about stuff while some other stuff was happening in the world. Leaks. How are we getting leaks? Is SCOTUS taking a page from the NBA Top Shot Dapper Lab streets with how they're disseminating information? Is that how we roll? What is this? Is this the Top Shot economist? Is that who's running the SCOTUS streets? Anyways, all right. I'm not going to say enough of that, but let's talk some hoops. But again, just keep it in mind. Seeing Artemis showing up, Stay Puffed in the house. Daniel, good morning. Thomas Welch, good to see everybody. So 2 games last night. 2 games really felt like the NBA TV slate. You know what I mean? The Paramount Plus vibe. It seemed like the NBA didn't even want to promote that first game, right? It felt like they weren't even interested in like you know what, you don't have to watch the Heat Sixers if you don't. Like that's the energy it felt like the NBA put behind that game. But yeah, Heat it's funny. The Sixers second quarter was probably the only thing you can hang your hat on if you're a Sixers fan. They looked pretty good in the second quarter, and I think if you were rooting for the Sixers, you're like, hey, without Embiid, we won a quarter. That's all we can say. Doc Rivers, incredible work by continuing to play DeAndre Jordan. It is the year 2022, and DeAndre Jordan is starting playoff games. What do you want me to tell you? Paul Reed came in and looked awesome in his short time. He got in a little bit of foul trouble, but Paul Reed clearly the better player than DeAndre Jordan at this time. Even go small, just throw Yang out there. But anyway, so Tobias had 27 and 6. Maxey held to 19. Harden held to 16, 9 and 5. Bam, we knew this was going to be a great matchup for Bam because no Embiid. 24, 12 and 4. And then Hero, let's get a drop. Let's get a drop in early in the morning. Where is he? Where is he? I need it. I need it fast. I need it fast. I can't tell. Sometimes we put these in alphabetical order and sometimes we don't, which makes this a nightmare. Here we go. This is the Heat are going to roll if there's no Embiid, right? I do think with Embiid, this is more of a series. I do think, it's funny. I saw a lot of discussion and discourse around James Harden last night because clearly he was going to be a usage monster with no Embiid. They needed him to step up in a meaningful way. And he had the same amount of assists as turnovers last night. And the initial reaction, right? Oh, wait, we should shout this out. Veronica almost made the Moment Ranks top 100 with a full Heat lineup, the GOAT. Now's the time. Now's the time to shine on these 2 game slates with a full Heat lineup. But I think the natural reaction is to be like, there's Harden at it again. And I'm not a Harden fan, but I think this is what we need to remember. He's way past his prime, right? And you can see it out there. He's just a step slower. He's not the same Harden as he once was. And that is, I don't think he has it. I mean, even at his prime, I don't know if he had it in him to carry a series as an underdog to win a series, to move forward. I don't think we're going to see it here either. I think if you are the Sixers, you pray for a miracle in game 2 to try to split the series. And then hopefully Embiid's back for game 3. But I mean, listen, Embiid already was playing with like a busted thumb. So you're not even getting on 100% Embiid back. They need a miracle in game 2. If they're able to split it, then we have a series. But if they go down 2-0, it's toast. It's toast. They have no shot in winning 4 out of 5 games against the Miami Heat. God, I don't even think Miami played that great last night. Like Jimmy Butler didn't have that great of a game. The role play, like Max Strus, it felt like Max Strus took 72 3-pointers last night and hit like 2, I think. But there you go. Artemis said, Mike, did you see that NFTs are down 92% since the peak in September? I did because you shared that in the Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any really hot takes on that. I don't know. That makes sense. Based on my account valuation, that makes sense. Top Shot Tessa said, Heat's shooting absolutely blew up the zone from 3, effective against the Raps. Lack of shooting won't help this series. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was just Hero and Bam that had a great game. Again, Bam is going to be a real problem with no Embiid. Bam is going to be a real problem with no Embiid. I don't know. Is there any other takes from that game? It was over, right? Like 5 minutes into the third quarter, you were like, oh, this game's over. And then we move on. The Suns Mavs game was pretty interesting. If you're a Mavs fan, you closed strong, right? So the Suns won 121-114. Luka 45 and 12. Maxi Kleber had 19 off the bench. DeAndre Ayton 25 and 8. Booker 23 9 and 8, and CP3 19 and 5. So starting on the Mavs side of things, if you are a Mavs fan, you're like, hey, listen, they're supposed to win game 1. We're in Phoenix. We played much better in the second half than we did in the first half. Luka's clearly going to get what he wants. Everybody that was like, watch out for Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is going to be the Luka stopper. And then he 45 and 12. And it seemed like Luka's clearly not 100% healthy. He could get to whatever spot he wanted. It wasn't easy, but he could get to whatever spot he wanted. He didn't get a lot of help. Like Jaylen Brunson had a really bad game. So if you're a Mavs fan, you're not like devastated, right? I think you're okay. If you're a Suns fan though, Devin Booker looks good. He had no minutes restriction. Played like I think it was 38 minutes. He dominated the first quarter. I think he had like it was like 12, 5, and 4 something in the first quarter. Like absolutely set the tone right away, and the Suns rolled from there. And I know the Mavs made it a little bit interesting in the fourth quarter. But not to it. I don't think that at any point we're like, oh, watch out. Like I know they cut it to 6 at one time, but it was a little late. But yeah, I don't know. The Lonely Jedi, going back to the first game, he said, do you reckon Embiid will be back for game 3? There was just rumors that was the case, that he's targeting game 3. Maybe he's targeting game 3 like Ben Simmons is targeting game 4. But it sounds like he might have a shot at playing. Which, I mean, an orbital fracture is crazy. Like the fact that he'd be able to come back and play from that is nuts. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm way more intrigued by the 2 games we've got tonight, right? By Bucks Celtics and Grizzlies Warriors. It feels like we know who's coming out of it. And, I don't want to overreact to game 1, but I'd be very surprised if the Heat went out. I mean, if the Sixers went out there and won game 2 and made this a series. Like, I think this is a wrap. RCA trying to like, stay positive, glass half full, said Sixers shot bad, no glass, and turnovers high. Yeah, but I don't think the turnover things change. I don't think the no glass changes. Like I don't DeAndre Jordan isn't walking through those doors, and if he is, it's a bad sign. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm more excited for the games tonight than I am for what was last night. I still think the Mavs have a chance of pushing this a little bit, but the Suns, I mean, even if you're the Suns, you're like, well, CP3 didn't have a really good game, but I swear to God, it feels like anytime CP3 gets to a spot, it's a bucket. And man, DeAndre Ayton just was like dominant, just absolutely dominant last night. Also, I don't have the clip ready, but JaVale McGee in the fourth quarter picked Luka and then ran the floor for a dunk. Luka was trying to cross him off. It was almost like, I feel like you don't see that play in the NBA. It's like a YMCA move where Luka tried to cross him. As he goes to cross, JaVale picked him and then took it to the house. That was fun. JaVale McGee, how far we've come. But yeah, that was it for the 2-game slate. Oh man, this is dangerous. We're in dangerous territory. 12 minutes in and no hoops left to talk about. Whoo, buckle up your Colt seatbelts because I'm sure that's what we're going to get into today. But yeah, and then we got another, actually, before we get into our first bit of news, shout out our boys at Flowlio.com, right? Hello, Flowlio, our NFT portfolio manager. We've got that sweet browser extension that you're able to use with Flowlio if you connect your wallet to it, which I find to be very helpful in the OpenSea space, as well as Top Shot, right? So if you're scrolling the marketplace, you can see the fair market value pop up in real time. But again, for me, it's the OpenSea that it helps the most. As I said earlier in the week, I bought a Knights of Degen recently, and then having that be able to like scroll through and see what things are worth. I just highly recommend it. We're partnering up with them for a couple months, so check out Flowlio. Just dropped a link into the chat. Appreciate them teaming up with us for the morning marketplace. Hashtag sponsor, says T-Dog. Top Shot Common Man said, Mavs had no one but Maxey show up. Brunson, Bullock, Dinwiddie were all bad. One more contributor and we'll be okay. Yeah, I just don't know if this is the series for Brunson. He was in foul trouble. But I don't know. What made Brunson so effective against the Jazz is how bad the Jazz are, but also like their guards defense were just piss poor, right? They were throwing Donovan Mitchell, they were throwing Mike Conley, and then Jordan Clarkson at Jaylen Brunson, and that's not going to fly. And so he was able to get to his spots quickly. He was able to just break down the defense. This is a little bit of a tougher series, right? I know Chris Paul's not like peak prime defender Chris Paul, but he's still a good defender. You got Mikal Bridges over there. The Suns just in general are a strong defensive team. I just think that's going to be I think it's a tough matchup for Brunson in there. But you're right. I mean, the Mavs were outside. Maxi Kleber almost straight up died last night. If you look back, I think it was late in the third, and then he didn't come back in the game. And I don't know if that was for injury purposes or whatever, but Luka threw him an alley-oop, and I don't think it was intentional, but JaVale McGee had his arm on the back of Kleber as he was going up. So he was hanging onto the rim, but all his momentum took him forward, and then he let go of the rim and landed like right on the back of his neck. It was terrifying. One of those things where everybody was like, but he's okay. Jordan Santiago, good to see you, sir. But yeah, Yeah, Joker Rock. We were talking about this yesterday. I heard Rudy said it was either him or Mitchell in Utah. It was time for one of them to go. Yeah, they're all going. They're all going. They're all leaving, in my opinion. All right, let's talk about the Top Shot announcements yesterday, right? So a couple things. We'll start with the wheel. Also, guys, I need everybody to chill out. They do the wheel show yesterday. They talked some hoops up top for 45 minutes before spinning the wheel. Guys, we don't have to yell at Abby, at Brandon, and at Matt or Austin, whoever was there, because the wheel didn't start right away. Everybody take a hit of whatever John Jones is smoking. All right. Take a couple deep breaths and just wait for the wheel to come. Also, you can also wait till the announcement comes after the wheel's done. I'm just saying, we don't have to freak out. But for the Flash Challenge, and I kind of dig this one, it's anybody who scored a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So they had to accumulate a point, a rebound, assist, a steal, and a block. And so last night we had a couple hit, right? So there was already, if we go look at the challenge, I think it was Jordan Poole, Ja Morant, and one other person I'm forgetting that already got in there as well. Let me see if I can find it. Oh no. Oh my God, it's gonna be me. This is the only thing I'm mad about, right? This is the only thing I'm mad about with this challenge. How you not gonna say May? It's gonna be May. Why? Like, play into the meme. If you're gonna do it, go full hard. Go full hard. All right. So you need Jordan Poole, and Jaren Jackson Jr. And then last night, Paul Reed, who played 13 minutes and managed to do all that. So shut up, Paul Reed. Matisse Thybulle, Bam, Mikal Bridges, and CP3 already in there. Stay Puff said, Mike acting like I don't have dumb kids yelling at me 24/7. I pretend to go to the bathroom to watch the wheel. I can't be there for an hour. Stay Puff, I understand. Let me ask you, what advantage did you get by watching the wheel in real time? I'm not saying don't watch the wheel, but like, do you feel like you got a leg up by watching the wheel? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Anyways, I think that nope. YouTube users, no 2021 playoff set airdrop to spite Zakarian. What do you mean? They're doing the airdrop. You're getting 3 packs. You're getting 3 packs if you completed it. So let's talk about that. They announced yesterday. Let's go over to the packs page and see. Well, here we go. In 2 days, 8 hours, 42 minutes, and 7.65 seconds, we have a pack drop coming. And they announced either $19 or 10 trade tickets. Actually, before we dive into the pack a little bit more, are you going for 19? Are you spending $19 or 10 trade tickets? If you have both, what are you doing? $19 or 10 trade tickets. What are people doing? Because I'm curious. And I'm not going to tell you yet until I hear what people say. Are you spending the $19 for the pack? Are you doing 10 tickets? Or are you just saying no packs for me, bro? All right, Doc Delta saying 19. Orion's going trade tickets. Chops is tickets, 19. See, Will, what do you mean both? You're doing both? Breakfast Hero says max packs. All right. Both, one of each, both. Oh, wait, you can do both. All right. See, man, this is what happens. People are saying both. So I kind of don't want to use my trade tickets on this. That's where I'm at. I don't know if this is where I want to use my trade tickets, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure I will go hashtag max packs once we get in there. You know what I mean? But so here you go. Every moment matters. Own the moments that matter. The 2022 playoffs are here, and our first drop celebrating round 1 drops Thursday, May 5th. 4 moments make up this incredible pack, with 2 moments being from round 1 of the 2020. Oh, that's good. So we're getting 2 playoff moments. Guys, this is my bad. I didn't realize it was 2 different queues. So I guess you might as well do both. Yes, there was Alpha watching the wheel last time, Mike, because everyone was so confused and nothing written down for a while. That's true. I thought they got better with that, but maybe not. Going back to the wheel. Yeah, it seems like I guess we should be doing both here. One of the things I'm trying to calculate is I've completed all the flash challenges so far, so I have a couple of people going after the packs. So I don't know if I want to use the trade tickets, but we'll see. I'm going to be thinking about it. I'll be thinking about it. So they announced, right? They announced that if you had completed the set, you get 3 airdrops. But I saw a lot of stuff on Twitter and the Discord. People seem pretty pissed about the Series 2 playoff packs. C. Will saying, if you watch the wheel live, you got ahead of the Paul Reed pump. Hey, C. Will, if you watch this show, you were way ahead of the Paul Reed pump, right? We'd already talked about it. We'd already talked about how Paul Reed was probably going to end up in a flash challenge. And if you're in the Team Hold Discord, you already saw it. So if you're watching the wheel to get your alpha, you're already 12 hours behind, baby, because Team Hold is where it's at. But yeah, a lot of people seemed pretty pissed about the playoff reward. I mean, the playoff utility, and then because the playoff Series 2 moments weren't used in the wheel. And this is what I go back to, and let's start with this. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. That's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. I just don't know what you're expecting. Do you know what I mean? Like, are you expecting more money than what the set is worth? And I get it. You're like, this set's worth $3,000. You're telling me I'm only getting 3 $19 packs? I'm just not there for it. I'm not there for that conversation because sure, it would have been nice to get more, but I don't think, like, unless it was, hey, we're airdropping 25 packs, you're going to be pissed. And then if you get 25 packs, you're going to be like, that's too many packs, oversaturation in the market. And that's not the only utility, right? Because all of the flash challenges they've done so far, even the series challenges, you've needed playoff moments. So like every single time, if you've completed the playoff set, like I haven't had to buy nearly anything for any of these challenges because I have all of them. And then what if they have a drop for the second round and then you get airdropped more? So what if this turns into 10 packs? You have to go back and delete all your tweets and comments. I just like, again, go find John Jones, smoke that bud, baby. I just like, it's too early to be screaming. It's too early to be screaming. This is like having Stephen A. Smith in the morning. It's too early for this. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding it for the long run. There we go. The same thing. Like I was excited. I was like, oh, dope. Once you complete the set, guys, you just got to forget it. Forget that you have it. You don't. And then every time something else appears in your account, like, hey, congratulations, then take it. Take it. Yeah, I don't think we need to be mad about that. Okay. All right, let's give some. I think we need to give something away today. We need to reset the vibe. We need to reset the vibe in here. Let's see what we got. I don't know what I even have to give away. Let's see. Let's see. Stuff that I bought that I might need again. Let's see. Let's see. Not this one. Nice try. Nice try. How about yeah, let Steph Curry 35K right here. How about this one? How about this one? We're not giving away a Paul Reed. Relax. I got to tell you, I almost gave away a Denny Avdia just now. I almost did it. And then I was like, nah, not. You guys didn't earn it yet. You didn't earn it. I tell you what, if we get over 200 live viewers this morning, then I'll do it. Let's give this bad boy away. Chef Curry. I need you to put in hashtag Chef Curry into the chat. In order to qualify for this, you need to like the stream, you need to subscribe, and then there you go. Doc Delta said, are you buying up all 2022 playoffs? Doc, I already got him, baby. I already got him. Yeah, that's what I was doing like 2 months ago or a month ago. I was buying up all of those. But yeah, all right. In order to qualify for this Steph Curry, we're going to give it away towards the end. It's a 35K moment. You need to like the stream. You need to subscribe to Team Hold. And then you got to put hashtag Chef Curry into the chat. Okay. So throw that into the chat. We'll give that away a little bit later. We'll do that. Hey, just a reminder too, let me go over while everyone's typing in their spam into the chat. Let me just remind the people what we have this week. In 30 minutes, Mr. G Dunn woke himself early after being in the multiverse with Dr. Strange to do some candy packs. We get a candy drop happening today at 10. So Greg's going to be here for that and take you through it. I might jump on, but I'm not sure if I can right now because we're too busy catching mice. So that's today. Tomorrow, the morning marketplace back at 9 a.m. Eastern, and then Top Shot Takes 9 p.m. Eastern. On Thursday, Morning Marketplace, again, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then on Top Shot Talks channel, we've got Shot Tank. And then on Friday, if you will, we have the Morning Marketplace again. And then the happy hour, we might even get a Kevin Forge sighting. I think we're going to see something from the Watch Your Work gang at some point this week. And then that is going to be a regular scheduled program. That's going to be happening every single day. Not every day, every week. Andor asked the question, have you seen the First Mint's tweet about the playoff packs? Let me pull it up. First Mint's been wilding lately. And like they've been tweeting a lot of stuff. Let's see. I saw some stuff about candy. Yeah, there we go. There's their MLB icon, the icon pack. Let's see. We got to keep scrolling. This tweet? Are you talking about this? You talking about this? J Web saying when 89 Cavs. I know, man. Scheduling has been a nightmare. We do need the 89 Cavs back. ASAP. We need the 89 Cavs back. But it's just, trying to figure it out. What's the tweet you're talking about, Andor? Is there another one? What are we talking about, Andor? Any word from Top Shot when the first round playoff rewards will be delivered? I bet after they're minted. So I think my guess is this week. I imagine while they're minting the moments for tomorrow's pack drop, that's when the rewards. Tatum reward included in the packs. Interesting. Yeah, I saw someone post that in the comments earlier. So the Tatum buzzer beater, does that mean some of the challenge rewards are going to be in the pack? I'm going to wait for official announcement. On that. That would be kind of nuts if that was the case. Guys, right? So David Ramos just said, loving the positive energy. Mike is back. No more negative Nancy. Well, David, let me just tell you the tide might have been turned if that is the case, because that can't be right. I wonder, that can't be right. If that is true, no, that there's no way that's true. There's no way that's true, because if they're putting the rewards in the packs, I mean, you know what's funny? There's no way that is true, but based on what's happened in the past, like it might be true. Do you know what I mean? Like it might be true. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, that the first mint is turning into the 15th mint. Am I right? Ba-bang! Yeah, well, let's wait for confirmation on that before I bring out the pitchforks and burn it all down. Let's wait. But there's no way that can be true. Honestly, part of me is rooting for that to be true, just so we can then go down the leadership path again. Like, who's in charge? When will you tell us? Why don't you tell us who's in charge today? Isn't that weird, though? Isn't that weird? Like, why wouldn't they tell us who is leading this organization that we're firing money in? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. Let's do this. We haven't talked about OTM yet. Shut it on the moment, where we go for all of our NBA Top Shot and NFL All Day needs. Go check that out. Go check out otmnft.com. You can check out your NFT evaluation. I mean, your NBA Top Shot account. Don't look at the account valuations, but it's really good for challenges. It's really good for challenges over there. Shout it on the moment. First sponsor. Look. All right, hold on. We're going this way, though. We're going this way. Oh man, that tilted me. There's no way that's true. I don't know. It's weird though. So when did this tweet go out? This tweet went out at 5:00, and there was no like information on that. Like why wouldn't, if you were if you're NBA Top Shot and you see this tweet, aren't you like, hey bros, you can't, let's look at the quote tweets. Maybe we can see it in the quote tweets. Nope. Nope. Wow. Let's see. Why hasn't NBA Top Shot come out and said anything? I was just seeing if we got like a quote tweet from somebody. That's so weird. You brought it up on the spaces, and none of the Dapper guys said a word about who's in charge. Yeah, I don't understand. All right, let's do this for a second. Let's do this for like just I'm not going to do this for more than 3 minutes, but I don't have anything else to talk about. I do think that's weird, like that we brought it up a few times, and we're not the only ones that have, like, I'm not the only one that said anything. I just like, I don't know what's the benefit of not letting them know, of not letting the people know, right? Like, what's the benefit of that? Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Unless they don't know yet. Unless they don't know yet. Like, is there a power struggle going on right now? Is there a vacuum for power? Yeah, Artemis says maybe they don't know. That seems wrong to me though, right? That seems wrong to me. Maybe it's a parliament, dude. Even in a parliament though, there's always leadership, you know? I just think it's weird. I think it's weird that they haven't said anything. And like clearly in that spaces we did, right? There were so many people. There were so many people from Top Shot that was listening. Nobody wants to answer. I did see though, right? Like someone, I thought this was so bizarre, but somebody I tweeted something, right? I tweeted something that was like I tweeted out who's in charge of NBA Top Shot, and somebody replied, and I was like truly just asking because I'm curious what other people think. And somebody replied, it should be Janie or something like that. And then Janie replied to that with like a Rihanna gif. And then I noticed that Jacob liked it. And he hadn't liked, Jacob usually doesn't like my tweets. So he liked that. And it made me think that, like, I don't know, maybe it is Janie that's in charge. Ooh, Bandy sighting. What's up, big boy? So maybe it is. Maybe that's who it is. But if that's the case, why not announce it? I don't know. And if that's the case, no, we'll save the DMs. We'll save the DMs for another day. That's going to be fun, though. That will be fun when that eventually happens. Maybe Elon Musk is in charge. Oh, God, the excitement around Elon Musk is such a bizarre thing. He's going to end up making us drink a bunch of Kool-Aid, and there's going to be a ton of deaths. I'm telling you that right now. Mike is the undercover boss. That would be dope. I would love that. That would be dope. Just pull off a fat face or something, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm in charge. Bandy's running Top Shot right under our nose. There he is. He's been useless trying to catch mice. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we get the news soon. But listen, go back to positive energy. This is what I will say. I'm digging the playoffs. I'm digging what they're doing with the playoffs. I'm excited. We have playoff packs coming. I'm sure we'll be pissed about it in a week, but I am into that. I am into that. I know I can't share it until it's time. We got to save it, you know? Not often do you get a Trump card. It's a very nice card. But we got to wait. All right, what else do I have? Let me look at my agenda. I made an agenda today, guys. I got up early. I made an agenda. All right, we talked about the game. We talked about the playoff packs, the challenge. We're moving through it today. What do you? So we're still going to pick our underdog pick of the day. We're going to do moment ranks as well. We're going to make that Hustle and Show airdrop. When's that happening? I don't own the Hustle and Show set, so I truly, much like after I sell an NFT, I mute the conversation around it. I don't want any other updates. No other updates around it. Let's do our underdog pick right now, and then we'll come back to the Top Shot streets. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat if you have not signed up for. Oh, did I not share? Oh no, I did. There's a link also in the show notes. So if you want to get it there, you can go get it there, right? Wow, this is gonna be a big boy link. But you can also sign up for. Yeah, that link was garbage that I just shared. I apologize. But if you sign up for Underdog Fantasy using promo code HOLD, you get a deposit bonus match, which is a lot of fun. We like that. We lost yesterday. Let's review our picks yesterday. So let's go to Pick'em. No, let's go to results. Let's go to Pick'em. Look at this bad boy. So Bam smashed. Harden was garbage. Tobias smashed. And then Maxey was garbage. So we missed yesterday. Let's go over to today. So we got two games, right? We got Bucks, Celtics. This is like I usually don't like throwing around must win in game 2, but to me, this is a must win. So we've got that game, and then we've got Ja and the Grizz versus Chef Curry himself, which also, just a reminder, we're giving away Steph Curry. If you've already done it, you don't have to do it again. We've got 108 entrants. All you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, hashtag Chef Curry into the chat. All right, let's go back over to this. So my money is on, I kind of like anything with Bobby Portis, because Bobby Portis is going to be, as long as he stays out of foul trouble, I think he smashes all of these. I kind of like the rebounds the most right now at 10.5. That sticks out to me. I don't know. Let's look at the Celtics stuff. Let's look at I kind of like Robert Williams again, whatever his numbers are. 14.5 points and rebounds is a lock. That's a lock for me. 14.5 points and rebounds. I'm going to keep smashing this. I think Robert Williams goes for 10 and 10 tonight. I like that. So that's going to be my first one. I don't know. What sticks out to you guys? Is there any Milwaukee stuff that sticks out? I don't really love, I guess it's just Bobby Portis, and I think I like the rebounds the most. I just think I actually am going to go the points and the rebounds with this one. Over under. There we go. And now let's look and see if there's anything that sticks out for Memphis. And Jaren Jackson Jr., 15.5 points. I know he just went for 30. I love Jaren Jackson Jr. I think this is a good matchup for him, but I'm scared to go back to the well on this. Oh, that's all they have right now. Interesting. That's all they have. All right, maybe we just do 2 today. Maybe we just do 2. So here we go. Robert Williams, 14.5 points over. Bobby Portis, 24.5. Let's do it. Smash. That's the morning marketplace underdog pick of the day. Excuse me, guys. Didn't have time to mute. I'm also going to drop the link in here. So if you guys want to bet that exact bet or fade it, go for it. You don't like, man, let's do a drop. What drop do we need here? Let's do another mental health check. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, I think it changes you. Violin hits in the morning, you know what I mean? About Drew Holiday, I just don't know if Drew Holiday has a repeat performance. I thought that was like the best of Drew Holiday we're going to get. I'd be more intrigued by the Giannis ones. I feel like we're due for a Giannis 40-point game any day now. So, and what was his combined total is 49.5 points. And it does feel like he could go for just 40 flat out points today. So, we'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm going to pull up play moment ranks, but here's the thing, guys. This is what's going to happen as we have these 2-game slates and Top Shot doesn't do anything too crazy. They're going to be a little bit of a faster paced show. So if you guys have anything else that we haven't chit chat about yet, throw that into the chat and we can dive into it today. Okay. So let's go over to play moment ranks. I forgot to submit my line. This is what happens. I think I make my lineup when I'm with you guys, but instead I just talk over the conversation. I talk over the slate and then I forget to do it. So let's go big picture quickly, right? When people are putting in their 5 today, it's going to be Giannis, it's going to be Tatum, it's going to be Ja, maybe Jaren Jackson Jr., maybe and Steph, right? Like those are going to be the 5, or like Draymond and Clay, right? It's going to be some combination of the 5. So if you're playing those guys, I think it's important to really look at the bonus and try to pick one that everyone's not going to pick. If you're not playing one of those 5s, you don't have to get too freaky. Ooh, UFC. That's right. We have a UFC strike drop happening. Is that today, right? That's today, the $20 packs. We do have that. I'll pull that up after. Just booked my summer league trip. There we go. Now we're talking deep threat. All right, so let's look at it. What does Giannis need? Giannis needs, let's look at his blocks. I know he just hit, so 1 block to the bonus, 27 points. He needs 1 3, 7 assists, 1 steal. I'm going to stick with the block. I do want Giannis because he's got a lot of upside with just like him filling up the stat sheet. But his blocks to me has the biggest jump, right? So there we go. I also just think this is going to be a good series for Ja. And let's see what his block is again. I kind of don't want to play the block or the points. Like I'd want to play assists, but the Ja block, whatever. We hope he gets 2 blocks and what happened. Let's see what happens after that. Tatum. Let's see what Tatum needs. He was kind of coming off a bad game. 3 threes to the bonus. Now, I can't stress this enough, right? If you want an edge in this, both in like DraftKings or whatever, the Bucks just want you to shoot threes. All right. Their lineup is Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, and Giannis. It is impossible for them to get anything done in the paint. They've done this all year. They're just going to leave the three open. And they're like, if you're going to beat us, you're going to have to hit 25 threes. Okay. So Tatum only needs 3 of them. So I am playing the Tatum 3. I also want to see what Jaylen Brown's 3 is. I don't have a Jaylen 3. Let's see. Jaylen needs, wow, he only needs 2 threes. So let's go over to the marketplace quickly. I want to see if Jaylen Brown has a 3-pointer. And if he does, that might be the play. So he's got, all right, handle. He's got a 3-pointer that's going for, that's $6 is the low ask. Does he have like a rare? Oh, he's got a rare for $68. That's what we might be doing. But the Jaylen Brown 3 to me is the better play. He only needs 2 of them. He took 9 threes last game. Okay. So the Jaylen Brown 3 is where I'm going. So there you go. Tatum, Jaylen, Ja, Giannis. And then last piece, I don't know. It's probably Steph. How many threes does Steph need to hit? He needs 4. I feel like we could get a 6 3-point game from him. Drew's definitely in play. Look at how far down Jaren Jackson Jr. is. Draymond too. The Draymond block, he needs 2 blocks. How many does Jaren need? He needs 3. Yeah, so it's probably going to be a variation of this, right? So these 3, probably Steph and probably Jaylen Brown. I think that's where I'm going. With my moment ranks. All right, let me pull up UFC and we can chat about that for a little bit before we wrap up. Just a reminder too, 2 things, right? 2 things. We've got a giveaway going on right now. All you need to do is like the stream, subscribe, put hashtag Chef Curry into the chat. If you've already done it, you don't need to do it again. And then in 20 minutes on this very channel, not this stream, but on the Team Hold channel, G-Dun's going to be here talking some baseball. We get a candy pack drop happening, so that's exciting. All right, let's go over to the UFC strike. Let's see what we got going on for the drops. Next drop happening. So we've got 20,000 packs at $20. That's today at 2:30 Eastern. And then the elite packs for $150. There's only 2,250, and that's at 2 p.m. Eastern. So that one's happening first. I got to tell you, I still haven't figured out. So for the pack odds, you get an 83% chance of 3 contenders, a 15% chance of 2 contenders and a challenger, 1% chance of getting 2 contenders and 1 champion. Now, here you go. If this is your thing, if this is like, you're like, hey, I love UFC, I love ripping packs, all that stuff, I get it. I still think we might be in the stage that it's better, like NFL all day, it's better to shop on the marketplace than it is for packs. However, for $20, like I might just, grip and rip. The elite pack though, I'm definitely fading. Seawill says candy drops at noon Eastern. It is, but G-Dun and some other people have early access because we signed up like pre-June or whatever it was. So we're able to get our first pack at like 10, I think, 10 Eastern. So, and then it'll open for everybody at noon. So good reminder on that. What are people doing with UFC? Are you guys lining up? Are people lining up for this today? I really don't know. I haven't been deep into the UFC streets. Also, what happened to my voice right there? I haven't been deep into the UFC streets lately, so I don't know. I've just been kind of the mindset it makes more sense to shop in the marketplace than it does for packs. And that's kind of where I'm at. But I don't know. What are you guys doing? Must be nice. I know. Listen, early adopters, baby. Hashtag influencers. $20 packs. You're going to get 1 base. I'm going to line up for 1 pack, even though I hate UFC. Yeah, I don't know. Challenge announced on that one. Quite a letdown, to be honest. Yeah. So the challenge situation too, because I saw someone else. How do you do it? So just like NFL all day, it's basically snapshot. So you don't have to like as long as you have the moments, they take a snapshot of your account and then you're good to go. But you don't have to like submit a showcase or anything like that, like they did before. This will be my first candy drop, says JJL. Gonna do UFC if I can stay awake. Hashtag Max Packs. There's no big money moment like Connor this time, so buying cheap in the marketplace after the drop. That's kind of where I'm at, right? Like the Diaz drop made sense. The Connor drop I did line up for that and I missed. Um, yeah, and if there's something in there that's exciting or exciting to diehard UFC fans, I'll probably get in there. However, if you like UFC, this to me is the equivalent of lining up for a $9 pack. It's like most likely going to be less than $20, but yeah, it's blended, so you got a shot at hitting a legendary. So if you like to roll the die for a little Gamblino, I don't know, go for it. You get $100 Dapper the other day. That was cool. I didn't, J Bus. Why did you get 100? Did you buy a hollow pack? Is that why? Is that why? Hopefully all day gets challenged. Yeah, it's just a reminder, right? I think Real Rad Dad said this or Big Ticket, but how far ahead Top Shot is of NFL all day and everything else, right? Because they have their challenges ready to go. They're just the UI experience is a little bit better. So yeah, I agree. I agree with you, T Dog. Let me pull up Candy too, because I gotta see what's happening in there. Yeah, people. So there was people are talking about how they're getting like random airdrops of cash from Dapper. A couple of them were from either if you're playing Moment Ranks and you cashed, it might be that. They had the buyback, right? If you spend 50 on NFL all day, you get 25 back. You also, if you bought a hollow pack, you're supposed to get $100 back. Like all of that stuff. All of that stuff is exciting. And Chop saying, I think UFC has been making good adjustments. I agree. I think the bringing the price down made a lot more sense. The supplies come down a little bit too. Seems like they're figuring out here as we go. So there we go. All right. So the 2022 leadoff series is dropping. So yeah, it's at 12 Eastern, but I have early access. So that starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I'm going to try to jump onto that with G Dunn. Just like rip a pack, even though I got lots of stuff to do today, guys. I'm a busy man. Okay. All right, we're gonna rip this. Aren't they part of the same company? Can't they share? Yeah, but it was built on so they explained this, right? It is the same company, but it was like built differently a little bit. I can't explain it. I'm too dumb, but yeah. Let's give away this Steph Curry, and then if you guys have anything else we want to talk about, just drop it in the chat, okay? Here we go. This is the last call here. I'm going to spin this right now. This is a 35K Steph Curry. If you win this moment, all you're going to do is DM me in the Discord or on Twitter so I can send it over to you. Just send me your Top Shot username. Here we go. Steph Curry, 35K. This is good. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who tunes in every day. This is how we know. Who's it going to? Alberto Pasquale. Congratulations, Alberto. Alberto, shoot me a DM, either at Twitter at Mike Zakarian or in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, if you're not in there, get in there. I'm going to drop a link right now to the Discord. And as we wrap here, shout out to all of our sponsors, our people over at Flowlio. Check out Flowlio for your NFT portfolio management. Download that browser extension. I promise you the browser extension is worth it. Shout out Own the Moment, where we go for all of our NBA Top Shot and NFL All Day needs. And then sign up for Underdog Fantasy, hashtag promo code hold, hashtag hold, to get that deposit bonus. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Is there anything else you want to chit chat about? I'm really excited for tonight's hoops. Oh, Tandy's coming on the show tomorrow. Our man Top Shot Tandy. Bandy's dreaming right now. Our man Top Shot Tandy coming on the show tomorrow. There's Alberto, by the way. Congrats, man. Coming on the Morning Marketplace show. Man, Bandy's just like wilding out right now. Yeah, I don't. Can you guys hear that? Let's see. He's not doing it anymore. He knew I was calling him out. We are not doing a WPT update now or ever again. And thanks to Top Shot Tony for the sponsorship. Yeah, shout out Top Shot Tony. He's been donating mad wax to make that happen. Tony did an impromptu spaces yesterday, but is he hunting mice? Brent, I wish he was hunting mice, but you know who's doing it? It's me right now. And because I know I said at the beginning we need to be patient today, we are buying those humane mouse traps so we're not murdering mice. I had to walk like 2 miles yesterday to let go of the one that we caught. It was just so dumb. But we actually just caught another one. I heard the thing, so I got to go do that again. And then I'm like putting my pride away, and I'm just calling an exterminator who's going to be coming in next at the end of the week, because it's gonna happen. Get a cat. I know I'm not a big cat person. I'm not like anti-cats. I just don't want to own a cat. You know what I mean? I love dogs. I'm a doggo guy. That's just who I am at heart. Okay. And I don't want to buy something I'm not gonna love. Honestly, I'd probably still love it. I just think I'm a doggo guy. I'm a doggo man. Oh, all right. Stay tuned. G Dunn is going to be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay? He's going to be rock and or rolling. We're going to be lining up for candy packs, making some magic happen. I might jump on. It's still TBD. I got some stuff to do. I appreciate everyone for being here. Again, get into the Discord. Follow us on Twitter. Do all the things. I think buy what you love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Al gets it. Al gets it. All right, everybody. We will see you in like 10 minutes. We are out.
Well, the top side streets